Kasi dito, the artist is paid usually per day or per film, right? So I feel like there's less stress on time. Whereas like when I'm in the US, I'm paid per hour.
Since you work with local and international production. So ano na lang yung pwede mo ma-share na differences ng dalawang productions?
Magandang question yan. Philippines is quite unique. Kasi dito, the artist is paid usually per day or per film, right? So I feel like there's less stress on time. Whereas like when I'm in the US, I'm paid per hour. Like I'm paid like base rate is 150 US per hour, right? So parang there's more pressure to get things done because every minute costs more money. Where like in Filipino productions, usually you have an 8-day shoot, right? So you have to get everything done in 8 days or 10 days for a film. That's their pressure, but in the US, it's much more contained in the sense that it's per hour. So people are just working by the minute and they don't have any time to lose. It's usually 1 or 2 takes lang and then move on na. And they're, well, that's what I noticed in the US, pero grabe, iba talaga sa Korea. I was lucky enough to shoot a big box film in in Seoul, Korea for 2 months. And kahit maliit ang role ko dyan, right? I was there for 2 months. And amazing. Like you'll do 1 to 2 scenes per day. They'll start super malayo. Tapos they'll get closer, 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 hanggang extreme close-up yung shot. And that's just the same scene. So they just keep doing paulit-ulit yung scene, right? So it's just like, iba talaga kasi may budget sila, right? So they can spend the whole day on 1 or 2 scenes. Where dito, it's like, 20 to 25 sequences hanggang 3 a.m., diba? So it's just, I think the main difference to conclude your question is budget constraints. Dahil sa budget, the Philippines just can't do that. But we have such talented filmmakers here and we have a really talented group of actors and actresses. That's the one thing I noticed. Like in terms of talent, it's very comparable sa ibang bansa and sometimes better. He really did. He was probably the number one reason I pursued acting.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
kasi parang when you're a kid, like when you're 10 years old, hindi mo alam kung anong gusto mong gawin in your life, right? It's
Yeah, at that time.
you're just having fun and you just want to be with your friends and you want to have orange slices at half times of soccer games. Yun lang. Diba? So parang my dad put me in acting workshops and I just thought it was something that every kid did. Like it was normal for everyone to go and do acting workshops on Tuesday evenings every week. Pero I didn't know at the time that that was special sa akin because he really wanted me to be an actor. So I think I developed a passion and love for it before I even knew what it was.
Yeah.
And siguro that's why it's subconscious. Like when I take on a role, when I take on a script, a lot of it's already just in me. I already know what to do. I already know how to break down a script and break down a role. I say that's what I was doing when I was a kid. So medyo subconscious na siya. That was when I started realizing that I wanted to be an actor.
Yes. What age were you at the time?
I'd say that was around
Teenager. Teenager.
a teenager, like siguro 18. 18.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, 18. Now,
Not too long ago. You're 26 now, right?
yeah, I'm 26. So
Yes.
18 was when I really realized, okay, this is what I want to pursue. I want to be an actor. That's what I want to do with my life. 18. Siguro because I started enjoying film and I started enjoying certain on-screen characters like Tom Cruise and Jared Leto. Jared Leto is my idol when it comes to Hollywood actors. Well, yeah, it was an amazing opportunity. I was working with the third richest trans in the world. she is a billionaire, and other big names have worked with her. Clint Bondad, Kirk Bondad, and other Bollywood actors. She just had a huge Bollywood actor recently. So she's bringing in a lot of international artists. So it was just a pleasure to work with her. She's she's a character. I mean, I've never really met somebody like her before. And the line of work was strenuous, very tiring days, but very rewarding. And I hope to work with her more in the future because she has a big network there and a big production. And I feel like I could offer a lot to their company as well as a host and even as an actor, some productions, because they will be doing some films. So really cool opportunity. Again, just another one to add to the list in terms of international projects. And yeah, it's, unfortunately it wasn't, the experience that I was expecting. And I wouldn't say it was an enjoyable time because of what happened, pero thankful pa din ako sa, sa opportunity.